Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's been a while, I know, but to start the year 2025 right, I'm going to set up my Hobonichi cousin Avec. I have some wrapping paper and stickers ready so that I can start decorating the cover. I really like this wrapping paper I found. I love the color and it gives me a certain Japanese art vibe. I don't have any tape runner with me, so I'm just going to fold pieces of regular tape and stick the back of the wrapping paper to the cover for both the front and the back side of the Hobonichi cousin. If you're wondering where I got this wrapping paper from, it was from this blue and white gift wrapping paper book my husband bought from Amazon. It's all folded into the book. Once I tore it from the book, I used my paper cutter to cut out the right size for the Hobonichi cousin. It took me a while to paste the papers onto the cover, and actually one of the papers were cut too small, so I had to make another cutting from the wrapping paper. For the back cover, this time I decided to place the tape onto the covers first and then lay down the paper. It didn't make it any easier, to be honest, but thankfully I didn't need to make too much adjustments. I didn't bother rounding the corners either because it wasn't bothering me, and after all, I will be covering it with a plastic cover that has rounded corners, so it's no big deal. Now that the papers are pasted on, I can now move on to placing the stickers for the year 2025. I'm keeping it simple compared to my previous 2024 Hobonichi cover. Previously, I had all sorts of stickers stuck on it, but with this wrapping paper on the cover, I think it's plenty enough and all I need is just a year to help mark the front of the planner. The number stickers I have in mind are dark and I needed it to stand out from the wrapping paper, so I am placing down this box sticker to create a contrasting background. And now when I stick the numbers, it will stand out perfectly. There's a little bit of yellow, purple, and green in the number stickers, but I won't let that bother me that much because those are the only number stickers I have. Actually, if I spend more time searching through my sticker box, I might just find the right one, but I was impatient to get this started and just settle for this. Now that that's done, I'm ready to put the plastic cover over the planner. If you're wondering what plastic cover would fit the Hobonichi cousin Avec, the one I got was the Midori MD notebook cover for A5 size. I bought two of this, one for the first half of the year and the other for the second half since Avec comes in two parts, and it only cost me $10 from Jet Pens. I had contemplated buying a nice fancy cover for the Hobonichi cousin, but every time I look at the price, I couldn't bring myself to buy it because it felt too expensive to me. What if I lose interest in the Hobonichi cousin? I'd be stuck with an expensive cover and had wasted my money. So I've been just using the plastic covers. Even my current 2024 Hobonichi cousin planner uses it. Now, putting the plastic cover onto the planner might seem difficult, but trust me, you will need to fold your planner in this manner in order to slide it on, and it will not damage the planner. The next page I'm going to decorate is the page behind the cover. I'm just going to use some stickers from this soft geode sticker book from Happy Planner and decorate it minimally. I hadn't intended to set the word of the year, but the stickers sort of made it that way, and I think it was appropriate. I chose similar color stickers to match with the page, and overall, I think it turned out pretty nice. The words on the sticker says, "Choose Happy," which is going to be my motto for the year, I guess. And with a few diamond stickers at the top and bottom, the page is all set. Next, I'm moving on to the Year at a Glance calendar page. For the 2024 Hobonichi cousin, I made this page as a place to mark any family events that occurred during the year. I covered the opposite page where the previous year and next year's calendars were with a blank piece of paper, and then I stuck these flip-open sticker cards so that I could note down what the family events were. So since I have some leftover sticker cards, I'm going to do the same again for this year. Here, I'm just cutting out the approximate size for the page. It doesn't have to be accurate, just enough to cover the calendars. I could cut it a little smaller so that it could fit better, but I will make do. I'm just going to use some regular tape to stick it down onto the page. I'm just going to place it down like so, fold it into half, and then just stick it down. I'm going to do the same for the bottom. Just place half of the tape at the bottom over here and then fold it into half before pressing the paper down onto the page. Now for the side of the paper where it's closer to the spine, I'm going to do the same as I did before, but after that I'm going to stick another layer of tape on top of the paper. The reason I did this was because I was afraid that whenever I flip open and close the page, it would crease the blank piece of paper. So I figured since the tape is clear, I wouldn't mind just placing it on top in plain view. There's a step that I decided to skip for now for this spread, and that is to stick a clear plastic page over the blank piece of paper. I did this in my 2024 Hobonichi cousin. It helps to keep the sticker cards closed instead of flapping open. It worked fairly well, but sometimes it gets in the way whenever I want to write. I'm just going to wait a while and see how it goes, and if I change my mind, I can add it in later. Here are the flip sticker cards I mentioned just now. If you had seen my previous year's setup, this will look familiar to you. These are from Happy Planner, and unfortunately I don't think they sell these anymore. In any case, I'm going to use these and it will do nicely to provide some writing space for the year's family events. Here I'm trying to alternate the colors a little so that it looks more balanced. Luckily it's not very sticky and I can readjust the placement. Most of the cards on the inside have ruled lines, and I'm going to put down 9 sticker cards in total. I placed the same amount for my 2024 Hobonichi cousin, and I still have a little bit more space to write for the rest of December, so it's just nice. I like the look of these cards, the color and the words. It adds a little color to the spread. I still have a little bit more of the sticker cards left, and I might use them for the other half of the year in my July to December Avec. But the inside of some of those leftover cards don't have ruled lines and does not seem appropriate to write down family events. I might have to figure something out, but I have time to think about it until then. The next spread I'm going to decorate is this calendar index page. In my 2024 Hobonichi cousin, I had used this page to track my habits throughout the year. This year, I'm going to use it to plan my social media stuff like my YouTube channel and Instagram. The top part will be the list of videos that I'm uploading, and then the bottom part will hold the stats for both accounts. And then finally, I will plan my task in the middle where the dates are. For decoration, I'm using this rainbow color washi tape to decorate the top and the bottom of the pages. For those that are new here, I had made it my goal to try to finish up all of my washi tape and stickers that I have in my collection. I've made a lot of progress in reducing my collection in 2024, but I need to still stick to my goal for this year. That's all for the washi tape. Now I'm going to use these stickers to decorate for each month columns. I bought these from Amazon many years ago, and I think it's the right size for this page. I'm just gonna place one sticker for each month at the top, and then at the bottom I'm gonna do the same but on the lines, and then I'll leave some room for some YouTube and Instagram icon stickers. These stickers look really cute and I forgot what they were called. Anyway, I'm sure if you search for clear stickers on Amazon, it will surely pop up. The reason why I place the stickers so close to the line is so that it gives me plenty of writing space. For the YouTube and Instagram icon stickers, I'm taking it from this Boss Babe sticker book from Happy Planner. As you can see, I'm going to place these YouTube icon stickers at the top, and then slightly at the bottom, somewhere in between the box space, I'm putting the Instagram icon stickers. Later, you will see me readjusting the icon stickers and the clear sticker underneath it, because I think it looked kind of odd when it was placed over the character. So instead, I was removing it and putting it in the same alignment as the others, and then placing the character sticker on top of the icon sticker. The character stickers were hard to remove and I was scared of tearing the page. In fact, it almost did, and that's why I left one alone instead of readjusting it like I did for the rest. The next spread I'm going to decorate is the monthly page. In my 2024 Hobonichi cousin, this page was where I track my social media stuff, but I felt there was too much space for it, and whenever I'm not working on my YouTube channel, it left a lot of empty space. So for 2025, I'm going to use it to track my self-care activities. This gives me an opportunity to decorate each box with an icon sticker that I barely used in 2024, which aligns with my current goal to try to finish up my stickers. To prep my page for now, I'm just going to decorate using these flower stickers at the sidebars, at the side and the bottom, and then a bit of washi tape for the empty boxes showing the previous and future months' dates. That's all I'm going to do for the decoration part of the spread. It's all ready for January. The next spread I'm going to prep is the weekly pages. In my 2024 Hobonichi cousin, I find myself not using the weekly pages as much as I would have liked. It started off well enough. I had some habit trackers here, I used washi tape to decorate each weekly spread, and I used a few box stickers to record my Wordle puzzle. For the columns, I used the space to write down notes from Duolingo, but that stopped about after a few months in. So for 2025, I'm planning to use the weekly pages to track most of my habits here again, and also to do my to-do list. The reason I decided to have them here on the weekly pages rather than having my to-do list on the daily pages is so that I can use more washi tape and icon stickers to decorate the page. The only problem I foresee in my planning routine is that I would need to do this the night before the actual day, as I wouldn't have time to do so on the work days. On the sidebar, I'm placing down some habit tracker stickers and some icon stickers to represent each habit I'm tracking. Some of the habits I'm tracking are my cardio and strength exercises, as well as my daughter's. Besides that, I'm also tracking the number of days I slept more than 7 hours so that I feel more rested, my flossing, as well as my mood. For the mood, I think I'm going to use different color pens to mark what mood I'm in. For the columns, besides the to-do list, I will also mark my gas expenses here, but just until I run out of that certain sticker I have for it. That's all I'm doing to prep my weekly pages. Now I'm going to move on to the blank note pages before the dailies. Here I'm doing the same thing as I did in 2024, where I list down my goals and monthly tasks. Because it's a 6-month planner, I'm just going to adjust the number of boxes to match the number of months. I'm also going to decorate it a little bit more than I did in 2024. I'm using a bunch of purple and blue tone flower stickers to decorate around the pages. I cut them in half and line them up along the edges, and it creates a nice flowery border. Once that's done, I'm going to draw lines on this side of the page for the 6 months. This is where I'm going to list down monthly tasks I hope to accomplish. Some of those tasks will be based on the goals I list on the other page, but it can also be tasks that suddenly came up and I needed to get it done within that month. Next, I'm going to place these circle box stickers around the center sticker. The placement of the stickers made it look like a flower itself. This is where I will write each goal I hope to accomplish during the first half of the year. I didn't originally plan to have 6 goals. The size of the stickers sort of decided it for me since that's how many I could put on the page. The small circle stickers I'm putting around the circle box sticker represents each month I'm planning to work on the goal. So January till June. Whenever I'm working on the goal, I will just check it off on the tiny circle sticker. I was careful to select the same color tone stickers as the flowers on the page so that it stays with the theme. I think the overall effect was really pretty. It made it look like a bunch of circle flowers. It will certainly be a nice spread to visit each time. Now I'm placing this month name stickers as labels for each of those boxes. To finish it off, I'm just going to write numbers to represent each month, and that will be it. I can't wait to use this page in January. The next page I'll be decorating is the month's blank page, or what I'd like to call the currently page. Here is where I would write down highlights for myself and my daughter, as well as track down the number of books she's reading. For decoration, I'm using more flower stickers to line the edges of the page. Since I covered the original month heading, I'm going to place down this month sticker over the flowers for January. And then I'm gonna divide the page into two parts by using this thin washi strip. And then the box sticker will be where I'll be writing the number of books my daughter read. Now that that's done, I'm moving on to the back page where there are note pages. Similar to what I did in 2024, I'll be listing down the areas around my house for cleaning. For decoration, I'm using, you guessed it, more flower stickers to line the edges of the pages. I do have a lot of these flower stickers and I really need to use them up, so why not? So here I'm placing down letter stickers, and luckily the color matches the flowers and I have the right letters to make the words cleaning log. Next, I'm going to start listing down the areas to clean. This took up 3 pages in my 2024 Hobonichi cousin, and I probably will have to create this list again in my other Avec in July. But maybe until then, I can create a printable that I can just paste onto the page instead of listing them down like this. I'm placing more flowers on the 2 pages just to continue on with the theme. In 2024, I didn't do much cleaning around the house. You see what I mean when I do a flip through of my 2024 Hobonichi cousin. I find that I lack the motivation for the hard cleaning and usually choose to do the easy and quick ones. So, how do you normally do your cleaning? By the area or by the amount of effort it takes to clean? Sometimes what gets me started is by watching some cleaning motivation videos, but they do a lot of cleaning. Certainly more cleaning than I ever have the time and energy to do. Cleaning log pages done, I'm going to skip over the empty pages and onto the page with the tables. This is going to be my subscription page tracker. I'm taking this white out to erase the Japanese headers here as well as the bold lettering at the top. Next, I will take this washi tape to cover the top part for some decoration. Nothing fancy, just a splash of washi at the top before placing down a header box sticker for me to write the word subscription in it. In 2024, this worked really well for me, and in fact, I ran out of space to write down other subscriptions. They were trial subscriptions that I tried out but ended after the trial period. I had to use the extra note pages to continue with the list. Since this is just a 6-month planner, with the extra boxes, I can have the space to list more than I need. Next page, I'm going to prepare my health tracker. This is where I track my period as well as when I'm sick or having allergies throughout the year. With just 6 months to track, I can follow the lines already marked on the page for each of the month. For decoration, I'm using some flower quote stickers to stick at the bottom before placing down 2 box stickers for my legend. I'm going to use different color pens to represent each health condition. I just realized as I'm editing the video, I forgot to decorate the top with some headers for the page. I will do this later off camera. Next, I'm going to prep the My 100 page. Here is where I list down my wish list for movies, books, places to visit or eat at, and other things. Each will be represented by its own color so that it's easier to differentiate based on the categories. And that's all I'm doing to set up my 2025 Hobonichi cousin Avec. And now I'm going to do a quick flip through so that you can see what I have done to prepare for the new year. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you liked it, do give me a thumbs up. If you want to watch more of my other videos, do subscribe and hit the notification bell. And with that, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!